Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Brink of Speed. Today I'm going to tell you how much I paid for my 2023 Convertible C8 Stingray, and I'm going to talk about if 3LT is worth it or not. So let's get going. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm out here at my favorite new parking lot. If you have not done this yet, I know my thumbs up squad's already smashed that thumbs up button, but please do so if you haven't. If you're brand new on the channel and you don't want to miss a single one of these types of videos, please consider subscribing by smashing that red subscribe button and the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. All right, now the first thing that I want to talk about is toys for tots. Toys. Toys. Lots more toys, as you can see. So I just wanted to remind everybody that this Saturday at Corvette World Dallas, starting at 9 a.m. is Toys for Tots. So I hope each and everyone in the DFW will come out with their Corvette and bring lots of toys, or bring a truck and a Corvette and bring lots more toys. And if you can't make it, make sure to go to my website, thebrinkofspeed.com, and all of that money, 100% of that goes to Toys for Tots. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to let you know that the Chip Miller and Amy Lodosis Foundation is auctioning off yet another Z06. This is a Elkhart Lake Blue 3LZ Z07 package Z06. It is a regular coupe. It is not a convertible this time. And because you guys are Brink of Speed watchers, you're gonna get 30% more for your money when you click on the link in the pinned comment and the description down below. They'll be in both spots. Click on that link. Again, you get 30% more for your money. Now this one is also going to be about a year out before they give this car away. And here's the way that I look at it. You can win a Z06 with the Sprint Car Hall of Fame Museum next August, and you can buy tickets for that. And I'll also put that link down below as well. And you can win the Amy Lodosis Chip Miller Z06 in September of next year. So a couple of Z06s gives you that much more of a chance to own a Z06. As you know, right now, it is very difficult to get one.
What are my chances?
I'd say more like 1 out of a million.
And even if you could get your hands on one, you probably have to pay way over MSRP. So why not give yourself a shot at winning one by next August or next September?
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is the 3LT and whether it's worth the $4,600 that you have to spend over the 2LT. First thing you're going to get with 3LT is all of this suede that's everywhere on the roof, as you can see there. It's just everywhere. All back here on the A-pillar. A lot of you don't like the Alcantara suede because you say it gets dirty really fast. My observation from it is just don't touch it. I mean, it's tempting to touch. You want to feel it. Just don't touch it and you should be fine. The Napa leather instead of the Moulin leather is so much more smooth. It's absolutely insanely smooth all over the surfaces here. I mean, just everywhere you get it, it is so smooth. Very, very beautiful and smooth leather. Another benefit is that you can get the dipped interior on your 3LT. So you can get the red dipped interior and you can get the natural dipped interior. Also, stitching combinations. So kind of like neighbor Mark, he loves the black interior with the red stitching. The only way you can get the black interior with the red stitching is if you go 3LT, which is kind of nonsense in my opinion, but at the same time, it is what it is. So you got to do it if that's what you want. And so those are the main reasons that you would go with a 3LT over 2LT. Do I totally think that 3LT is the only way to go? Not at all. In fact, I think that most people will be happy with a 2LT. In fact, I was very happy with my 2LT for 2.5 years. 3LT is definitely a step up. Is it worth $4,600? yes and no. It just really depends on what you like. If I were you, I would try my best to feel both leathers and then also decide whether you like the suede or not. If you don't care about either one of those, then go ahead and just go with the 2LT. It is much more cost effective and it is the sweet spot. You get so much for your money. Okay, so before I tell you the overall cost of my new 2023 C8 Corvette, first of all, I want to break down exactly what my build is. The wheels right here, the 20-spoke wheels are $995, and then the brakes are $695, the red calipers. And as you know, I have the red seat belts. That's $495, and then the two-tone seats are also $595. Next up, I have the dark stealth badging on the front. That's $125. Also, I've got the carbon flash painted mirrors and the carbon flash painted rear low spoiler. That's $195, and then the low spoiler was $595. Also, I've got the stealth interior package, which is $595. I also have the beautiful black tip exhaust, and that was $395. Plus, I got the MPP exhaust, which was $1195. You can't get the black tips without the MPP exhaust. Plus, I wouldn't want it without the MPP exhaust anyways, because it's nice and loud and sounds so much better. Second to last, as you know, I got the carbon flash nacelles and carbon flash top, which was $1295. And then last but not least, I got the front end lift to save the front end of my car, and that was $25.95. So the total price of my 2023 convertible C8 Corvette, it does not have MagRide, it does not have Z51, it is $94,615. With taxes and everything included, it was over $100,000. It was like 101 and some change. That was my total price for this brand new 2023 C8 Corvette. So ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope that you learned a lot about the differences between the 2LT and the 3LT, and whether 3LT is worth the extra $4,600 or not. Also, I hope you learned a lot about my build by me telling you exactly what I purchased and how much it all cost, and learning the total cost of my brand new 2023 C8. I hope that gave you some insight on exactly how much maybe yours will cost when you go to build it. But that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. I hope each and every one of you that lives in DFW can make it to Corvettes and Coffee at Corvette World this Saturday at 9 a.m. for Toys for Tots. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys out on the road.